had this realization this morning that I was feeling sorry for myself. That I plan out my future in like five-year blocks, so that the me 5 years from now can thank me from right now for getting him into the place where he's at. But the me 5 years ago had the same kind of goals that I have right now, but I haven't achieved any of them. And obviously that's because I got sick. But I realized that feeling sad for myself, and I realized I don't think I've ever identified that in myself, but now that I think about it, I think a lot of my behavior is based upon feeling sorry for myself. That things have happened to me my whole life that have led to experiences that I wish I never would have had. Experiences that mold who I am, and maybe not have molded me in a great way. I was talking about two people who I admired recently, and I realized, part of what you admire about them is that you wish that you would have had their start in life. You would have grown up with their opportunities, and it just feels like, so there's no that didn't happen for me, and that never was going to happen for me. Like, everyone has like a different kind of life getting started, and I got mine. And I think while I'm playing the game, I'm born into this world with this box with no instructions, this game. And I just have to figure out what the game is. There's no instructions, so I just start playing. Now, other people seem like their game has nothing but ladders, man. But that's the game they got, right? And it's not any better, or mine's not any worse than their game. We all were born with this game. And by seeing that they have ladders and wondering about that is taking my eye off my own game. Like, well, what do I have then that's like that? What bonuses do I get? And maybe it's like, there's the times where I notice that I will do things that no one else will do. It occurs to me, I dream things that I not dream as in like fall asleep and think about them, but I think about like ideas and things that I might like to try and accomplish or experience, or maybe other people might want to experience it. So, I sit down at the computer and I type that in, and in one specific case, and I'm pretty sure I know why, but in one specific case, no one's done the thing that I thought about doing. And like, you could say that about like that guy that had a submersible and was dropping people down above the Titanic or whatever. Like, you have to balance sane and insane. And like, is your idea, will anybody die? No. Then maybe that idea is great, and maybe in your box, in your game that you are born with, you're the kind of person that could bring this thing about. I'm not sure I want to, but I'm just saying, like, that things occur to me to do. Like, I've had things in my life, like sometimes even I look back on my own life and think, like, how was I able to do that? I was unstoppable. And that experience I have like I've been homeless before, and now I'm a homeowner, and I was able to pull that off pretty quickly, and I didn't fall back upon a great education and training, because I don't have any education or training. Like, it's just the ability to sacrifice, the ability to save, and the ability to make some good choices. Like, if you're going to work, if you don't have any education or training, what companies will hire you that have a pay rate that is as if you might have gotten to college or whatnot, or that I've gone to trade school. God, I really wanted to go to trade school when I was a kid. I still want to make things. I still want to make electronics. I think that now that this idea has occurred to me, I think I'm going to be way more cognizant of feeling sorry for myself. Like, I want to be kind to myself too. Like, that's the thing. Like, I think back to the me that got sick, that couldn't then really plan for my future. But what he did was he held on. Like, he didn't give up, and he didn't make any stupid decisions. Like that occurred to him. Like, he's like, I wish I could just give up. I wish I could just, I'm gonna quit and go do this thing, which is kind of where I'm at now a little bit. But like, now I'm in a place of like hope. I'm hopeful for a future where I work for myself and I make decisions for myself and I'm responsible for myself, as opposed to the me 5 years ago that got sick and just wanted to run away and didn't. So I want to be like real thankful for that me from five years ago. I don't want to be mean at all, but also like I also don't want to feel sorry for myself. Because like life is what you get, and like that other people had other kinds of things happen to them in their life. Like, sure, of course, and other people haven't made it either. Other people, their lives ended. Like, so like. Don't go looking at other people's lives thinking that's going to tell you anything about your own, except for that look at your life and look for like, well, what did I get then? Because it's like in Watership Down, where all the animals get gifts from God, from nature, and so like you just have to understand, well, what gifts did you get? We can't all be foxes, we can't all be the bear, we can't all be the eagle. Some of us are the rabbits. And what do they have? Their cleverness, their speed, their agility, their ability to multiply. Like, they've got skills beyond what you would think a weak animal would get. Like, you're not weak, you're strong. You're just strong, you're not strong like a bear, you're strong like a rabbit. So I better focus.